Good morning, my class. It's Friday, April 10th, 2020. Well, yesterday was fun. It was so good to see so many of you on the video chat. I'm sorry we didn't really have a lesson, but it took us so long to get on there. That was the lesson, learning how to get on Zoom. I will tell you that I think that today is the last day that we are going to do a schedule like this. So many of you have computers now that we are going to switch starting next week to everything, well, not everything, but most being on Google Classroom. I will send you a weekly schedule through Google Classroom, and you'll be able to click on the different links through your computer. Don't stress if you do not have a computer yet. For those of you who do not have a computer, I will continue to send the text message. I will also continue to send text messages. It will just be different. They will be more like reminders. Reminder, it is time to go onto Google Classroom and check out the work for the day. Or reminder, it is time to get on Zoom for our class lesson. Or reminder, it's time to get on Zoom for our small group discussion. I haven't figured out exactly how it's going to work yet, but I kind of think we will have a whole class meeting in the morning, and then in the afternoon we will do our little groups. Here's the schedule for today. It's a little shorter than normal because it seems like for most kids it's just a little too much work that I'm giving. So a little less work, but there are more options for kids who need challenges and want more work, so no stress. Following this morning message, I would like you to read today. So if you have not done Raz Kids, please do Raz Kids, or your assigned book, dessert book, and there is a new article for today. Also, Coraline Read Aloud, since a lot of kids haven't finished it. But starting next week, we're going to do a new book, and I'm going to be really pushing kids to get that book read. PE is a new Go Noodle video, and writing today is opinion writing. Should kids be allowed to eat as much candy as they want? So remember, you need to make a claim. I claim eating as much candy as you want is boop, because boop. So I claim eating as much candy as you want is fantastic because candy is so delicious and makes people happy. My first reason candy is good to eat all the time is it makes people happy, okay? Or you could say I claim that eating candy, all the candy you want, is terrible for you. And well, that's another way. For math, I just gave you one math lesson. I did not give a math practice today. It is to page 289 in the workbook. There's also for challenge ST Math if you have access to it, but it seems like a lot of kids don't, so I'm trying to figure that one out. And then challenge Unit 6. Want more questions? Send me a message. I'll send you more. Science, I wanted us to try something different today. In science, I would like you, gave you the Bridges Science YouTube playlist. If you have Google Classroom, I would like you to go and try to write about at least one video in your science journal on Google Classroom. I will explain that today in our video lesson. Our field trip is to a very famous museum in France called the Louvre Museum. It is the old castle of the king and queen who were killed in the 1700s by the people. And interesting history. I find it fascinating. I think you will have a better time looking at the field trip on the computer. And also, this schedule, the one that I am reading from right now on my computer, this one, actually it might be better if you really see it. This whole schedule here that I am reading from, you can now get to it on the Google Classroom in the assignments page. Following the field trip is another PE. It's a YouTube video of yoga. And then for art, I gave you a video from the Bridges channel that a lot of kids really enjoyed doing yesterday. It's how to draw a tiger. Lots of kids at Bridges, they drew the tiger and they sent it to their teachers. So I wanted you guys to give that a try. And then I'm ending this week with just a silly video that I really love. It is a song. It's one of my favorite videos if you'd like to take a look at it. So there are many assignments now that I put on the Google Classroom. You are welcome to start them. I am going to keep putting resources on there. One is, remember our hippo, the appreciation hippo? Now I made one document that we can all write appreciations in to each other. I put a few examples in there. I gave one to appreciation to all of my students, one to my family, one to my friend, one to the fish killer that is still alive. I named him Killer because he is a fighter. He did not like that, sorry. And yeah, and I'm going to keep putting assignments on there. There's the science journal. There is a personal journal if you want to start to write a journal to me. And there will be more to come. So I'm really excited that we are getting on the computers and we're getting to talk to each other on Zoom and have more what feels like school. So let's keep working on it and staying healthy and safe and being kind to our brothers and sisters and parents and aunties and grandparents and learning and growing and having fun. Okay, see you later. Bye-bye.